Who owns the world? In the grand theater of power, wealth, and control, the concentration of financial influence by entities such as BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard serves as a modern illustration of Machiavellian principles in action. The claim that these corporations collectively control 90% of Wall Street, facilitated by the Federal Reserve's monetary policies, reveals a profound nexus of economic and political manipulation. From a Machiavellian perspective, this consolidation of power is neither accidental nor benign, but a calculated exercise in dominance, where the ends justify the means. Niccolò Machiavelli, the Renaissance political philosopher, famously argued that power is maintained through cunning, pragmatism, and an unrelenting pursuit of self-interest. In this context, the Federal Reserve's role in printing money and channeling it to financial giants exemplifies the art of statecraft disguised as economic stewardship. By enabling these institutions to acquire shares in influential companies such as Apple and Amazon, the Federal Reserve acts as an unseen architect, ensuring that control remains in the hands of a select few. This alliance between state mechanisms and private entities echoes Machiavelli's assertion that those in power must cultivate alliances to secure their position. At the heart of this financial empire lies the question of ultimate ownership. The suggestion that elite families, including the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and J.P. Morgan, control these institutions aligns with Machiavelli's observations on hereditary power and the enduring influence of dynastic wealth. These families, often accused of shaping global financial systems to their advantage, embody the Machiavellian ideal of rulers who understand that true power lies in invisibility. By operating behind the scenes, they maintain their dominance without exposing themselves to public scrutiny or accountability. Machiavelli's writings emphasize that the perception of virtue is often more important than virtue itself. In the financial world, this translates into the cultivation of trust and stability, even as the underlying mechanisms serve a select elite. The Federal Reserve, for instance, presents itself as a guardian of economic stability while enabling practices that consolidate wealth among a few powerful entities. This duality, projecting benevolence while pursuing self-interest, is quintessentially Machiavellian. Furthermore, the reluctance of the masses to follow the money unearths another key Machiavellian insight: the manipulation of perception. Through control of information and narratives, these financial institutions and their backers ensure that the public remains distracted or indifferent to the true dynamics of power. By fostering a sense of inevitability and complexity around financial systems, they dissuade scrutiny and maintain their hegemony. Machiavelli also noted that fear is a more reliable tool than love for maintaining control. In this context, economic dependency and the fear of instability serve as modern instruments of coercion. The public's reliance on institutions like the Federal Reserve and the companies controlled by these financial giants ensures compliance and quells dissent. This dynamic mirrors Machiavelli's advice to rulers: create a system where the people's survival is inextricably tied to the ruler's favor. In conclusion, the consolidation of financial power by entities such as BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard, facilitated by the Federal Reserve, is a masterclass in Machiavellian strategy. It reflects a deliberate orchestration of alliances, manipulation of perception, and control through dependency. The alleged involvement of elite families like the Rothschilds and Rockefellers further illustrates the enduring relevance of Machiavelli's insights into power dynamics. In this modern financial landscape, as in Machiavelli's time, the game of power remains ruthless, calculated, and unapologetically self-serving.